You're right, guys, it's CapgunTom here, and welcome to another episode of FIFA News Flash. And today we are going to be looking at Team of the Week. It has just been released by EA, and oh my god, there are some amazing players in there. Definitely worth opening some packs this week, and you'll see why shortly. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out FUTCoinEmporium.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap, and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code CapgunTom, you'll get 5% off all your purchases. So here we go. Here is the team. Looks absolutely crazy, and I have to say that the path to Paris is going to be going on for longer than we expected. There is another PSG in form. 3 out of 4 weeks there are informs from PSG, and this time it is going to be Maxwell, the left back. He had an inform last year. You can see there the 80 defending. Looks like a very decent card, especially with 75 pace and 82 passing. We're actually starting to get to quite a difficult team to trade to, that's for sure, because of all these informs coming out. Now, if we look at the rest of the team, we've got some very big players. First off is Diego Costa, the striker. He's now the joint best striker that is Brazilian on the game, and you can see there the 83 pace, 83 shooting, 81 dribbling and 80 heading. Actually a very decent player. I've used his normal card and it's good. It's not incredible, but he is still a pretty decent player. Next up, we have a big one, and it is Neymar. Look at that. He is left wing this time. He's not a striker, so he is going to be pretty unique because there's not going to be any more left wing versions of him come out of packs after this week, unless of course he gets another inform or they give him an upgrade and make him a left winger. But for now, this card is pretty unique, and I don't know if I like it all that much, because I know he'll have played left wing in the game that he got his inform for, but, you know, there's so many left wings in La Liga already that are very good. Why do we need any more? Make him a right wing. Give, Di Maria some competition out at the right wing position, because that's where I feel that the team is sort of like, or La Liga is sort of lacking in some ways. But anyway, still looks like an amazing card. Obviously, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot with 91 pace and 93 dribbling. Absolutely incredible. So, a pretty strong one there. Next up, we're going up with the right mid, and we have Pedro Leon. Looks like a pretty bog standard player that will probably go for just over discard value, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. We also have an informed Cabela. This guy's actually pretty good. His normal card gets a little bit of hype around it at some points during the game, and he does, appear in quite a few squads. So he is a decent player with the 81 pace and 82 dribbling. In the centre forward position, we have Totti. Now, Totti is an absolute god. We all know that. 89 shooting, 90 passing, and 86 dribbling. Those are some crazy stats. I think that will be a very good card this year, considering that pace is not so much of a factor. He only has 53 of it, though, so I'm still thinking people are going to be a little bit scared off by that. We then have a Rodriguez from Monaco. Look at him, the inform version, 80 pace, 81 shooting, 86 passing, and 87 dribbling. Those are some absolutely insane stats. Moving on to the defence, we've already looked at Maxwell, but we have another informed Brazilian, this time from Sao Paulo. Although he has pretty dire pace, he has pretty good defensive stats, so maybe one that you'll want to pick up. We have a Winston Reid from West Ham. I think this guy will go for quite a lot because he is one of the faster centre-backs in the BPL, so he is always going to go for quite a few coins. He has 80 defending and 80 heading as well. We then have Aretha at right back. The German player from Fulham looks half decent, good at all-round stats, but I can't see him going for maybe more than about 25k. We then have Leno in goal from Bayer Leverkusen, 81 rating overall, very good stats all-round for a goalkeeper at that rating, so maybe one that you'll want to pick up for your Bundesliga teams, although there are a lot of very good alternatives, I have to say. Moving on to the bench, our only gold player is Mitroglou, and he looks like a pretty decent striker. I mean, 86 shooting there is the thing that's, standing out for me, and the 83 heading. So, very, very good card, I think, for him. Now, if we move on to the silvers, we can see that we have Ferreira. We also have Lassoga. Then we have Gizalasson. Lots of players that I'm going to struggle to pronounce the name of, and none of them are particularly sticking out at me as players that I really want to get into a team or anything like that. We also have the Polish goalie Kurto. And then the bronzes, we have Ungala, and the one that everyone was expecting to see, Jan Zuzaj from Manchester United. This guy, his normal card is currently going for about 16, 17k, I believe, and he's just a bronze card, so you can only imagine how much this card's going to go for. I think there's going to be a lot of hype around him for the time being, but once that hype dies off, you know, I think he'll probably drop down back to, you know, probably around 50k or whatever. But at the moment, I think he's going to be going for well over 100. So there you go, guys. That is Team of the Week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Drop a like. Watch out for the Path to Paris. That will be out tonight. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.